Amanda and Lucy, confidence pants. I'm not actually wearing pants. Oh, standing on a chair is a bad idea. Shorts, tights, and leg warmers. As you can tell from the fact that there is an insistent cricket, who I no idea where it is, but it's very loud, and other sounds in the background, I'm putting on my confident pants by filming when people are in the house, which is generally something I don't do unless it's in the middle of the night and they're all asleep. This is late, and last week I didn't put up a video, so by that makes me due for 2 punishments. Because we require that, and I was the one who introduced it, so I am now saying put your comments down there about punishments. I basically have been spending the past 2 weeks mourning the fact that your pants are down, so yeah, I don't really have good excuses that my videos are not, which is part of the reason that really bothers me. With my Friday one, I had it ready on my flash drive because I knew I couldn't put it up at home on Friday. I knew I had to pre-make it, and go and what. And I made it on Wednesday, and I had it ready on my flash drive. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the library, I'm gonna make it, I'm gonna put it up. So I have my flash drive, and I get to the library, and this is what the guy is doing. The librarian's like, yeah, everybody, it's time to get out. The library's closing now. The library's closed. Okay, There we go. So, thank you, Amanda. I am doing your theme. I will now talk a little bit about both of Lucy's themes. I will talk a little bit about her fanfiction theme. Part of why I didn't end up putting my video up late of last week's video is because this is basically what I have to say on fanfiction and what I did say on fanfiction. I have never read, written, nor anything of fanfiction. I'm going to talk more about confidence pants. I don't often put on my confidence pants because either I'm completely crazy or I'm not, but I did have my confidence pants on bit today. I'm reading this thing you may have heard of. Yes, So, just to give you perspective, I've read up to where this is so far with the putting of notes. And yes, this one, because it caught my eye, I was just sort of flipping through, because this one has quizzes. Look. It has quizzes. I have a Bible with quizzes. But anyway, I was looking for quizzes because I was bored. I know, I was bored. I was bored because I'm reading Genesis. But, I came across this, and I thought, oh, that's interesting, I'm going to bookmark it. But my bookmarks, basically anything pink is just interesting. Anything yellow means it has good names, which means I'm probably going to mostly have that in Genesis with all the stuff like, when Adam was 130 years old, he became the father of another son in his likeness and image, and Adam named him Seth. After Seth was born, Adam lived 800 years and had other sons and daughters, so Adam lived a total of 930 years and then he died. When Seth was 105 years old, he had a son named Enosh. After Enosh was born, Seth lived 807 years and had other sons and daughters, so Seth lived a total of 912 years and then he died. When Enosh was 90 years old, he had a son named Canaan, and after Canaan was born, Enosh lived 115 years and had other sons and daughters, so Enosh lived a total of 905 years and then he died. So basically, you know, the whole continuation of naming people. Most important red note is this one. if biology is kind of interesting, I hate to shatter your boat if you're a creationist, but all or most biology is nothing without evolution. I don't care if you don't believe in it, fine, but you look at science and all of a sudden you don't do anything. Like, it bothers me so much when people are like, I don't want evolution taught in school. What are you going to do past grade 5 science? Honestly, like, what do you do? Everything as part of biology, so much of it is so centered around evolution, and sure, it's unproven, but so is everything in science, and it just... I'm sorry, but it bothers me so much because no one gets it that, like, you can't just take evolution out of science and then leave science. You take evolution out and biology. Like, sure, there's some biology, but so much of biology has to do with evolution. Like, I don't understand how you can... Like, I understand people who are like, I'm creationist, I'm going to take out biology, I don't want to deal with evolution or anything relating to it. Let's get rid of biology, I'll do chemistry and physics. That's cool with me. I hate biology too. I'm like, physics all the way. Biology is definitely my least favorite science, but you can't do biology and not have evolution. And part of me that sort of bothers me about this thing is it says, usually you're the kind of girl who thinks biology is kind of interesting. Bunsen burners, petri dishes, dissections, awesome. But lately, biology class has been downright faith-shaking. The teacher won't stop talking about evolution, and he keeps coming out with this not-so-subtle statements like, creation is an outdated fairy tale. He seems to have all the facts, which makes you wonder if the stuff you've always believed about God is just a big fat lie. Okay, if you're usually the kind of girl who thinks biology is kind of interesting, either you separate it from your faith, or you don't believe in creation. I don't understand how you can do that. I don't. I really don't. If you are a girl who really enjoys biology, or a guy, this is the Teenage Girl Bible, so it's all talking to a girl, or a guy who believes that evolution, who doesn't believe in evolution, and you also really enjoy biology, please explain to me how you do this without murdering someone. Well, if you're super Christian, you're not going to murder someone because then you will be murdered 7 times, or if they murdered someone 77 times. What? When I read that, I was really confused. I was like, couldn't he just multiply 7 by 7? But that's not really important, nor is it, bad. It's just, I'm weird, and I was like, I would have multiplied 7 by 7, but maybe God doesn't have time for multiplication, because